Is this Mr. Jesse Ventura?
No.
Who is it?
Why don't you figure it out? I've given you the clues.
This is Mr. Jesse Ventura. Holy shit, sir! How is it, sir? How are you?
I'm fine. I'm in here. I'm hooked up to my oxygen tank.
Thank you for calling in to our 10th episode celebration. What was that?
Oh wow! I'm honored.
This is so cool. I'm here with. Wait. Okay. First of all, how was it working with Arnold Schwarzenegger on Predator?
He's a slack-jawed faggot.
That's fantastic. And how was it being on the Joe Rogan Experience?
I don't remember. I can't even remember what I had for breakfast this morning.
Is that the CTE from wrestling?
I would probably, if I knew what that was. You'll have to excuse me. I just woke up.
It's fine, Mr. Ventura. Now
the only way I can sleep anymore is by purposefully. I run my head into my own ceiling fan. And it knocks me out for a few hours.
No, now, I heard that you have to sleep upright like the Elephant Man. Is that true?
Like Batman?
Like the Elephant Man. You have to sleep sitting up.
Yes, and it's my dream to sleep like a normal person, but I can't. Because of my giant head weighs me down.
Now, back in the...
Okay?
Yeah, we're okay. Now, back in the day, you were called Jesse the Body Ventura. Would you consider yourself now Jesse the Mind Ventura?
Hey, once a body, always a body, if you know what I mean.
I do. By the way, you're on the line with my two co-hosts. And introduce yourself, guys.
Hi, Mr. Ventura. Big fan. This is Steven.
I am a huge fan of your work.
You,
This is Rudy. Hello, sir.
Hi, Ruby.
Mr. Ventura, being known as the Body, I mean, you're so famous for that. There was once a man said, does the body rule the mind or the mind rule the body? How do you feel about that?
In this case, my wife rules this body, if you know what I mean.
Is it ever okay to go ass to mouth?
Only on Sundays. No, that's disgusting. I leave that for the African American community to decide.
I have two more questions for Mr. Ventura.
Go on,
I'm
Steve.
not too fond of them, you know. They don't put that in the press.
Well, I'm glad you made your racist debut on Welcome to the Horse House Podcast.
Mr. Ventura, you have some very strong feelings about the events that led up to the September 11th, 2001 attacks. And if you want to air those out here, that's fine as well. But I was curious to see if you had any thoughts about the incidents surrounding the supposed suicide of Jeffrey Epstein.
Oh, suicide. Oh, he's dead, is he?
Yeah, they found him in a cell.
Oh, did they?
Yes.
He's not in Guam sipping mimosas right now. You think they would let their most powerful player die? Is that what you think?
That is
You've
true.
disappointed me.
Oh, I don't think that, sir. I want you
what
to
the fuck?
I want you to say to the public what we're thinking. I want them to hear it from the body.
I have to tell you, then you're doomed already. Wouldn't you agree?
Fair, sir. Fair. And my last
Walt
question.
Disney told me that. He was good. He was a good friend of mine. Many people don't know that.
I didn't know that, sir. That's a fascinating.
He was Jewish. He tried to hide it. I'm sure you know how.
I had no idea about that.
And my last question, sir. What's your favorite episode of Family Guy?
I think my favorite episode was when Brian tried to have sex with Lois because that was very it appealed to my bestial sensibilities. A lot of people don't know that. That's another interest of mine.
I'm not surprised.
I just woke up. Excuse me.
It's all right, Mr. Ventura.
What?
I have two questions to ask you, and then I'll let you go. Is that okay? I know you're busy and you just woke up.
No problem.
Okay. One, did you really punch Chris Kyle in the face at that bar?
No, I didn't. He's a liar.
Tell us more. Why would he lie about that?
Because he's a sociopath. He needs attention.
Well,
He's a little man.
he did need attention. He's dead.
He's the greatest serial killer of all time. Oh, and why do you think he's dead?
Yes.
Did he have any training? He took a man with PTSD to the range. I would never do that.
Listen, I trust that you wouldn't.
Because I was the governor. Did you know that?
You're the governor of which state again?
Minnesota. Come on,
I was the
dude.
governor of my home state of Minnesota.
What the fuck, dude? Show some respect to Mr. Ventura.
Sorry. I thought it was New Mexico for a split second because of Gary Johnson.
Thank you, Ruby.
One more question, and then we'll let you go, Mr. Ventura. By the way, we really appreciate you calling in for our 10th episode celebration.
Oh, it's a pleasure. The pleasure's all mine, and the pleasure's yours as well.
Very much so.
It'd be hard to disagree with that. One more thing. What's your all-time favorite moment from Welcome to the Horse House?
When it ends.
All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Ventura. Please call back anytime you can.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Thank you, sir.
Bye-bye. I have no idea.
How you been, man?
My CTE, you know. Oh, I just finished watering my monkey puzzle trees. I have 6 of them in my backyard.
That's nice.
Along with my sneeze weeds. We used them in the Navy to fix our flappers we had on our hands. That's blisters for you civilians.
So you've been good, Governor Ventura?
Oh, I've been all right. How have you been, young man?
We have
Who's all here?
Stephen, Rudy, and Drew.
Hello, Governor.
Oh, hello. Hey, how's it going?
It's going great now that we're talking to you.
I'm not the governor anymore.
Yeah.
Well, you hold on to the title.
Once a governor, always a governor, if you know what I mean.
Technically, that is true. I had some questions for you. As you probably heard, there was that shooting in Pensacola at that military base by that Saudi Arabian man. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, if I would have been there, it would have been a different story. I can tell you that much.
See, I was going to ask you.
I would have got him in a rear naked camel clutch. No man's ever been able to get out of that.
I had a feeling you were going to say that. Also, to touch base on what we talked about last time you were here, how's your sleep going? Because you explained to us last time that you have to smash your head up against a wall in order to fall asleep. How's that been going for you?
You know, I was actually stationed in Guam when I found out that the Chuck E. Cheese mascot changed from a giant rat to a little rat.
I think we all kind of remember
where we were. I
was very
disappointed about that. I'm sorry, what was your question?
How have your sleeping habits been since the last time we talked to you?
Oh, it's gotten slightly worse. I have to inject liquid nitrogen into my spine.
Rudy, do you have a question? No.
Freezing agents induce REM sleep.
Well, surely that must be painful, Mr. Ventura.
Oh, it is, but I'm a tough man.
Yes, sir.
I was a wrestler, you know.
If anyone could do it, it surely is you.
I wanted to be called Jesse the Penis, but they called me the Body instead.
And now you're Jesse the Brain.
Not exactly my area of expertise.
Yeah. Have you kept...
I'm the brain, I'm the body.
Now, you were on Joe Rogan a while back, a couple years ago. Have you kept in contact with Mr. Rogan, Dr. Rogan?
Yes, actually, he mailed me a fanny pack the other day.
Was there anything in it?
My old one was lost to the Lebanese forces.
Now, you wanted to
destroyed in a bombing attack, in a carpet bombing.
We talked through DMs on Instagram a while back in preparation for your appearance on the show today. Have you
Insta what?
You wanted to talk about Billie Eilish a little bit. What do you have to say about Mrs. Eilish?
I know she has a birthday coming up. I still haven't gotten her anything.
What are you gonna get her if you do get her anything?
Thinking some California raisin figurine. Not sure.
She's been known to love those little guys.
You know those little ones with the microphones?
Oh, I know exactly what they are, yeah. Steven has a question.
I've given her like 10 of them and she keeps losing them. I'm not sure what she's doing with them.
Governor Ventura, you were very involved, obviously, in politics, and I'm sure you've been keeping up with the anti-austerity protests.
Involved? I was the governor.
That is true, sir.
Show some respect.
But you were very involved in being anti-austerity, and there's been some rising anti-austerity protests in Chile. I was wondering if you had any thoughts or comments about those.
Oh, I hate posterity. It's a detriment to our nation.
Any follow-up comments?
You know, Hulk Hogan used to be 6'8". He's 6'4" now. Punched him in the spine and it destroyed the insides. But he won't go on TV and talk about it. He's too embarrassed.
Very weak-minded.
It's kind of like the time you punched Chris Kyle right in the fucking face at that bar.
No, I didn't. He's a liar. He punched me in the face. I tasted his cologne on my teeth from his knuckles. You were a canoe.
Once a frogman, always a frogman, right?
You know, they took the frogman and they put him on land. The froggy came out of the water. 2 frogs go in the water. 1 man comes out.
Mr. Ventura, what's your favorite
Excuse me, I just woke up.
That's okay.
Mr. Ventura, what's your favorite part of Minnesota?
It would have to be the city I grow up in, Skitty Body Kukuwan. My favorite city.
Stupid.
Where the California raisin invented. People think it's California. It was Minnesota.
I had no idea.
I actually lobbied for the California raisins. I got one elected on the Senate. He didn't last very long. He expired. That's a little joke.
What are your plans this Christmas? That's my last question for you. I know you're a busy man.
Well, as you know, I might run for president.
Oh, really?
And my first presidential decree will be to delete every holiday except for Christmas.
Oh, I like that.
Because it's the only one that matters.
I like that a lot. Would you
the only one that matters.
How would you feel about since you're kind of like a rebel, an outlier in politics? What would you think about having John McAfee as your running mate? You guys are both libertarians, correct?
Oh, I would no. I am not actually a member of the two-party system, the Democrips and the Republicans, as I call them. You know, they give us 2 choices. That's one more than the dictators get.
What movie is that from?
That is from the 1980 film.
Hello?
Hello, young man.
Whoa!
What the fuck?
Whoa! Wait a minute.
Where's my microphone?
Here it is.
Wait, we have fucking
Hello?
Governor
I need
Jesse.
headphones.
They're right here, sir.
Oh my! I wish Frank was in here.
These ears ain't what they used to be.
Holy shit!
Hello, young men.
Mr. Governor Ventura, it's been so long since
That's wrestler Dr. Ventura to you.
Where have you been? You haven't called in for like over a year, I
I've
think.
been at Disneyland.
Doing what?
I was helping them. They were unfreezing the head of Walt Disney, but it was possessed by the ghost of Joseph Mengele, so they had to burn it. They had to get rid of it.
How did the ghost of Joseph Mengele get into Walt Disney's head?
He can get in anywhere. Like George Clooney in that movie where he robs the casino. He can get in. He's like a rat. If he can get his head into the little hole, he can get in anywhere.
Is that all you've been doing? Is being like what else? I mean,
I go out at night. I help the cats. They catch the rats.
It's been a global pandemic going on.
I'm a world champion rat catcher.
You haven't been sheltering in place. You haven't been social distancing, wearing a mask.
I've been in Mexico. I live in Mexico 3 days out of the year. Joe Rogan, he talks about all the murders in Mexico.
Yeah.
I've lived in Mexico for 2 months. Haven't seen one murder. Not a single murder, Tristan.
Well, surely you've seen some cartel stuff going on, right?
Don't call me Shirley. That's a little joke.
What are your thoughts on the Capitol riots? You've been kind of quiet about that.
The what? I'm sorry, I spaced out. I have absent seizures.
It's just something that happened. It doesn't really matter at all. But I'm glad to see that you're doing well, Governor Ventura. Did you guys have any questions to ask?
I heard that. I saw that young man, Buffalo Springfield. He made a visit. Glad to see old Buffalo Springfield. He's a patriot. Fighting against the Democrats and the Bloodlickens, as I call them. It's my book.
A lot of people wanted you to run in 2020, and you kind of stayed by the sidelines.
I run 4 miles a day.
Why didn't you run for president, though?
I was running, but they couldn't catch me.
Steven, you have something
Nobody
to say?
can catch the body. I move faster than the speed of shit.
But nowadays it's more so Jesse the Mind Ventura, right?
The mind, the body. The mind and the body are one.
Get blown the fuck out, Rene Descartes.
It's a bit of a Gandalf the White, Gandalf the Grey type
Yeah,
situation.
exactly. Well, it's good to see that you're doing well, Governor Ventura.
I've been doing okay.
We've missed you. You haven't gotten COVID or anything, huh?
No, I got it 3 times.
You and Jair Bolsonaro.
I got it in both my lungs and my brain. That's 3 coronas. 9 coronas?
Yes.
I got 6 to go.
I see that you're alive, and it hasn't caused any brain damage.
Oh, am I?
Because you probably have a slight case of...
I could be a lich. Did you think of that?
CTE.
You're not prepared for anything.
I'm sure you do suffer from CTE slightly from just your wrestling days.
What else did you do at Disney World while you were there before you lived in Mexico 3 days out of the year?
Well, speaking of CTE, that's 2 letters away from cat. Did you think about that? Conspiracy theory.
And God is backwards as dog.
That's right.
Kind of makes you think.
God's a good friend of mine. I talked to him yesterday.
Are you still not smoking weed unless you're in a legal state?
I inject it now.
Do you just melt it down in a spoon?
I mix it with the glycerin that I injected to my spine for my sleep aids.
How do you feel about the 3D Doritos coming back? Haven't been around since 2003.
Have you had 4D Doritos? The government already has 4D Doritos, but they just haven't released it.
It's so spot on. Well, thank you so much for stopping by, Governor Ventura. I'm sure that... What was it, Minnesota?
Stopping, I just started.
I got nothing else to ask. You leave me without words to speak, Governor. You leave me breathless. You leave me breathless.
Thank you.
Have you talked to Joe Rogan lately? It's been a long time since he's been on his show.
Yeah, every time he sees me, he says, "How's the weather up there?"
Oh, that's right. You're a very tall man, and he's a very short man.
He's very little.
He's very little, yeah. He has a roided out body. His body's been destroyed by roids.
Can you believe they're casting Timothy Chalamet to play Edward Scissorhands Jr. in that Super Bowl special Cadillac commercial?
He got that role thanks to me,
I know that you and
I wanted to play the worm. They said I was too big. I generated too much lightning when I came out of the sand.
Oh, dude.
It was too shocking.
You were too big to play the giant worm.
I wanted to be a giant rat. They said no rats allowed.
Who do you have for the Super Bowl tonight?
Big Show. If I could have anyone in my Super Bowl, it'd be the Big Show.
Big Show.
Now there's a man.
Who, T, and the Blowfish?
Who?
T and the Blowfish.
Did you ever think that the black guy, he was Hootie, and everyone else was the Blowfish?
Yes. It kind of makes you think a little.
Turns out he was the Blowfish.
Well, I'm glad you're doing well, Dr. Ventura. Thank you so much. Where are you off to next after this?
I'm going back to Disney.
Okay. This time for pleasure, though, not business.
Well, no, the Heinrich Himmler got inside Walt Disney's head this time, so I'll have to use some of my warlock magic.
Just can't shake that head of evil spirits.
Walt Disney's pretty loose in the afterlife.
Yeah, he is.
He's kind of a guy hopper.
Yeah, he is. Just a little bit.
Well, anyways, I have to go. I have to shadow some wrestlers.
Okay, very nice. Well, I just wish Frank could have been here to see you. He's a big fan.
Well, maybe I'll see him outside.
Hopefully.
Maybe I'll catch him.
Hopefully. He's
in the rye.
He's taking a very long piss out there.
Oh, I can't wait.
All right, we'll see you later, Governor.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye. Oh, come in, Frank. Or
hey,
bye. Or bye, Jesse Ventura. Come on in,
Oh my
Frank.
god, they're both in the same room. Now you guys can meet.
Fuck, I knew that was going to happen.
You missed Jesse Ventura. He was in here.
I was listening to that podcast the other day where you left and Jerry came. Jerry Seinfeld. You missed out.
I got to go take a piss real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay.